I'm the one they cannot stand, but just stay my biggest fan. I'm the one they cannot stand, but just stay my biggest fan. Yeah, they stay talking about me, and they stay thinking about me. I'm that bitch, it ain't my fault. These hoes talk about me like they blog. I'm the one they cannot stand, but just stay my biggest fan. I'm the one they cannot stand, but just stay my biggest. Yeah, in style.
Hey, what's up?
My name is Carmen Simmons, and I'm the creator of InStyleAtlanta.com. InStyle Atlanta came from me wanting to join the television and film industry at a time where I didn't have a lot of opportunities. I went to Clark Atlanta University, and the motto is find a way or make one. So when there weren't any jobs available, I found a way and made one. What's up?
Amazing. How are you?
Good, what you doing?
I'm catching up. I wanted to get here early.
Why?
I mean,
You beat me.
I wanted to get here early. I wanted to go over this, and I wanted to really marinate on this Raz B situation and interview. Yo, what's up? I'm Arturo Ayers. I'm an international music manager, and I'm also Carmen's partner at InStyleAtlanta.com.
I'm waiting on CJ to get to the office.
To me, I think CJ is the top tier for InStyleAtlanta.com. CJ's
you
done
are
everything.
biased because you're managing CJ.
Yeah. But, you know, I'm gonna be her #1 fan, of course, but separate and apart from it, she's the biggest, she's the greatest. She is going to be on point. She's interviewed Rick Ross, Samuel L. Jackson. I mean, come on.
How long ago was that?
The talent is there. Put it into action, put it in the game, coach.
The talent is there, of course, I know that, but it's been a while.
You're right.
Well, we gotta see.
Yeah.
I mean, we got the Raz B interview today, so hopefully.
Yeah, that's gonna be big. B2K, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. I remember those days. Like, those guys sold out arenas.
I met Raz a few months back. I loved his energy. We always see him in the media. And I really want one of the girls to just get down to the nitty-gritty of his story and what's going on in his life. He's an icon. So this should make for an iconic digital release. There's a lot going on. I'm trying to get all the details from his publicist. Because he should have been here by now, and so should CJ.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, she's on the way.
So everybody's late today?
Yeah. We're here.
Oh wait, hold on.
We're here. You know?
Hello?
Hey, Carmen, how you doing?
Hey, is Raz on his way? That's a lot of ums.
We're trying to figure out a way to get him over there.
Yeah, see, this is the bullshit.
He said that he wasn't going to do it, but it's not 100%. I don't know. I'm not really sure.
Okay, so he's supposed to do the interview today. We have a digital cover release party tomorrow. The cover is being printed right now. Raz's publicist, David, was trying to smooth everything over. I just wasn't really feeling it.
So how you feel? What's the plan?
I'm frustrated as
Yeah.
Seriously, because I was really looking forward to Raz. And like I said, we've already got the
You already spent money out there,
yes,
too.
the digital, we were releasing a digital cover. That's already made. That's already like in the works. It's being printed. The party venue is already booked. Invitations have already went out. Like, I don't even know how you clean that up. Do I send a new invitation and say, hey, my bad? He's not coming, but we've got someone else.
We gotta roll. We gotta roll with it. In our industry, anything can happen. I'm used to it. What do we do if he doesn't show up? But the thing is, it's tomorrow.
The event is literally tomorrow, and Raz B canceled on me 30 minutes before his actual interview. What are we gonna do? I gotta figure out something fast. Let me see, I know Tiffany has a couple of artists. Let me see if...
Maybe Carly Rae. Yeah, Carly Rae. Yeah.
So let me see what she can do.
Hey, how's it going, Carmen?
How are you?
Absolutely.
What's up,
Nice to meet you. I'm Devon. Nice to meet you, brother. All right. Yeah, I'm here to shoot the interview, so if you guys can point me in the right direction.
Yes, let me take you to the podcast room, and then I'm gonna jump on the call with Tiffany.
All right. Yeah, I hit CJ. Yo, CJ.
Yeah, what's up? My name is CJ, and I am I guess you would call it a media correspondent for InStyle Atlanta. Yeah.
CJ.
What's up? Hey, nice to meet you. Devon, like the restaurant?
Absolutely.
So I'm pulling up to the studio because I got this big Raz B interview, and it's been moved around a few times, but hopefully now it's really about to happen because I want to get this checked off my list. I got things to do. What's up?
What happened? Call time was an hour ago.
Well, see, what had happened was actually, this is a real story. I almost got in a really bad accident. I just saw a car, like, completely flip over.
Are you serious?
Dead ass.
Okay.
Dead ass.
Well, thank God that you got here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's the most important.
I jumped out the car to make sure the person was okay, because this car flipped over, airbags and
You
stuff.
got out the car and everything?
Yeah.
Saint CJ today, for real.
Of course. This ain't no act. This is what we do. You're blessed and highly favored over here in the presence of the Lord.
All right. I'm not mad at that.
Amen.
But
Sorry.
Raz B canceled last minute.
He what?
Canceled.
So you sitting here
So
trying to tell
as
me?
you were supposed to be walking in, he was supposed to be walking in. And his publicist called and was just like, I'm so sorry.
I'm all cute and stuff, ready for my interview, and Raz cancels. Like, it's always some type of foolishness going on, so I had to call my girl Nina and get it off my chest. She knows all about this world and how it goes, so I always call her whenever I'm having to get some stuff off my mind.
Jonesy.
Girl, what you doing?
Girl, just pulled up to the my shop. What's going on? What's up with you?
Bruh, Arturo, like I can't. Sometimes I really, really can't.
When you gonna learn? What happened now?
Nah, they had me come up here to do this whole interview for like Raz B, and then apparently they canceled. I mean, it's cool, and Arturo, you know, he been doing the most.
I told you, baby, we gotta do that make sense. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of sometimes that don't be clicking for me. It don't make sense. So
I want to keep going with the whole thing, you know, because it can be great. Sometimes with the ups and downs of InStyle Atlanta, it make you just want to catch an exit to the left. You feel me?
if he just let you steer, like let you do your thing, let you be CJ, perfect. Like sometimes he just try to step in and make it to Arturo, and then, you know.
If they keep wasting my time, baby, I can definitely find something else to do. Definitely.
So I invited Sheldon to the office because I want to lay a little surprise on him. Come with me. Can you see it?
And this is...
A set.
Yes.
One-on-one with Jet Black.
My name is Sheldon G. Horton. I am a producer, hairstylist, makeup artist.
Can you see it? White walls. Nice sofa or like 2 banging chairs. And just get right to it.
No more podcast.
No more podcast.
Oh, God, thank you.
And you'll produce her.
Okay. Over the last couple of years, I believe that there have been a lot of missed opportunities when it comes to InStyle Atlanta. It's time to take this to a new level. No more break.
You told me what you wanted to do. One-on-one with Jet Black, I feel like would be the perfect opportunity for you to show your producing skills. So, you know, I think that the chemistry could work. Yeah, I know she can be a little bit tough to work with, but that's just her personality. You know?
But I'm good with hard cases, so we're good.
Yeah, you know, she's always been like the star player.
Yeah.
But she needs to be produced.
Gotcha. I appreciate that. And you know, and to your point, I honestly feel that Jet has star quality.
She does.
I do. When I look at her, when I see how she turns everything on,
when she doing what she doing, I'm like, okay, girl, there's some real diamonds inside of that, and I would love to polish them.
Yes, there's a few things that need to be polished though. Because it's a team.
Got it.
And everybody is friends, but now some people are not friends. So I'm having some conflict that I'm trying to figure out how we can find some resolution, because listen, everybody don't have to be going home together and kumbaya and holding hands. But, you know, CJ and Jet have been friends for years. And right now they're not speaking to each other. I'm not quite sure why. And at the end of the day, as a business, it's really not my business why. Your personal problems cannot affect my business. And I don't want to have to individually pick out people that are not allowed to come to an event or celebrate with us when we're all together. But if their attitudes and behavior continue to accelerate the way that they are, then at the end of the day, you just can't come anymore. And I don't care who has a problem with it. So I need for everybody to find a way to be at peace or be gone.
Just like you say, we ain't got to go to each other's houses. We ain't got to be invited to the picnic. Or the cookout, we don't. But at the end of the day, what I do believe, understand, and see that you've worked very hard to create this brand. Like, you've sacrificed, you know what I'm saying? I've watched you, you know what I'm saying? I've just seen what you've done. You know what I'm saying? And I am extremely proud of you, number one. Number two, I just feel like, you know, what we shouldn't do is allow personal things to intercept real business and prosperity, because I feel like, Carmen, you are right in the sweetest spot. Like, it's
I feel like
growing.
that too. You know what? It's like I want to make sure that whatever direction is going, because I know it's going up, that my A1 day ones are with me. And so that includes Jet, that's Sky. Those are the people that started with me. So it's like I don't want to get to the highest point in my career, in this situation, and they not right there.
Right.
But I've expanded the team. There's new people on the team.
Absolutely.
So, you know, Arturo is working with us. He's managing a couple of people on the team.
Okay.
Namely CJ. And he's always trying to push her forward, of course, because I'm like,
absolutely.
You're biased because you're managing her.
Right.
I think that she's equally a great talent. You know, she was over at Boss Up, so I've seen, you know, her work history from the past. But whatever this issue is between her and Jet, like, we gotta resolve it so that when we're in group settings, there's not an issue.
Right.
Now we have this digital cover release coming up.
Right.
And I don't know. Their energy is like making me very nervous.
Right. Well, you know what? But I can see a solution. Is it possible that we could have different interview segments, or, you know what I'm saying, as far as the segments come, you know, you got your people coming in, maybe you got CJ at the beginning of the carpet, people in, Jet and Sky doing their thing, and, you know what I'm saying, there's space in between them potentially.
So you're suggesting that both of them are on the carpet and seeing how they do in their separate corners.
Period.
Sheldon has an idea to have both CJ and Jet Black lead the red carpet. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. They haven't been speaking. They're having a personal problem. And while I ask them to leave their personal problems at home, sometimes they show up at work. And I don't want to intentionally create a situation that's going to become a problem for me.
Because my thing is, this will be a great time to see it. They're both in the same place. They both got the same energy, you know what I'm saying? Afforded the same energy. Let's see who bangs it out. You know what I'm saying? Let's see who keeps it professional. Let's see, you know, who does whatever they have to do. You know what I'm saying?
It's a thought.
But that look on your face like, Sheldon, I don't know about that one.
We gonna see. I don't know. I gotta think about that one.
Right.
All right.
So, okay.
We'll see.
Well, we will see. And we only got a matter of hours for you to make a decision on what you got going on. Because, yeah.
You here now, baby.
Yeah, we in for the ride, baby.
Let's go.
So I had a FaceTime with CJ. I had to call her. Listen, girl, I need you on this event.
Yo.
Hey.
What's up?
So, listen, you know, the event is tomorrow, you know.
Okay.
You know, I gotta make sure Jet Black is gonna be at this event.
Make
you know.
sure what?
CJ, you know.
I'll try to figure out what's the concerns. Like.
You guys are gonna be in close proximity.
So? And?
So you're telling me you're good, like, no issues, like, no one's in your space?
The conversations don't need to be had over here. I'm good. Conversations probably need to be had over there, but I'm good. At the end of the day, when y'all need me to show up, I always show up. Whatever y'all need me to do, I just go ahead and do it. Like, no, it's not the same over here.
Because it's a lot riding on it. This is like, you know, this is In Style Atlanta. This is like the 10-year anniversary. You know, so it's Carly Red, you know, and then your interview is coming up right after. It's like, I don't want to throw this thing off, you know?
Namaste in my place. Well, everybody staying there, I'm a namaste.
Yes, we praying. Nah, that's it. Yeah. I just want to make sure you're good. I just want to make sure you're good and you're clear and you know everything. And it's like, you know, because Raz B canceled out. Now you got Carly Red confirmed. The digital cover is there. The event,
Exactly.
red carpet.
I'm worried about work. I ain't worried about nothing else. I'm worried about work.
This is your brand. This is, you know, so this is prime time.
Prime time. Rich.
Yeah, Rich.
Go time.
It's go time. All right.
Bye.
All right, later.
Lord, please give me the strength, because I can't.
Bad girls make them say wow, wow, wow. Bad girls make them say wow.
So for the very first time, we decided to create a digital cover release. We have a lot of celebrity interviews at In Style Atlanta, and I think we've been doing it for so long that we don't even make a big deal out of it. So this time, since we are now celebrating 10 years at InStyleAtlanta.com, I decided to switch things up and create digital cover releases.
Pulling up, it was just like a whole big party. It was like, all this for In Style Atlanta? Like, y'all, I was really, really excited.
So shortly after the event began, I got a call from Raz B's publicist saying that he wants to pull up. Raz, you didn't even do the interview. But I wanted him to come and have a good time and let him know that we were still appreciative of him considering doing the interview, and we'll still do it.
Ooh, boy, I was nervous about CJ and Jet. They didn't bump. So, hey, that's all we can ask for.
Jet and CJ even took photos together.
Overall, the event at Songside we had for the red carpet and the digital reveals was pretty cool to me. Like, it was for the first time for us to reveal the digital images. It was pretty dope to me. Like, everybody worked together, everybody came together for the photos. We ended up with some good reels, some good footage. Got a cute little interview with Carly Red and Raz B's, but again, why wouldn't we? We're In Style Atlanta.
Carly was stressing me out, but I'm glad that she finally made it there. But the fact that she was coming, saying that she was 5 minutes, pulling up, 5 minutes turning into 20 minutes, I was like, okay, she's playing. I did feel like that, but Raz, he really came through. I appreciate him. Now, everybody else, I don't know what that was.
See, at In Style Atlanta, so listen, I'm dealing with a whole lot of damn feminine energy.
CJ and Jet have a long personal history.
Yeah, so what's the unknown beef? I'm lost. Like, I don't understand it. You know, it's like the thing, everybody gets together, you know, they don't like each other, but what is it? You know, when is it, you know, listen, these people have been friends for 20 years. You say,
It's
you're
not
girls.
even, I don't
You
think
know.
a not liking thing. I think that they're mad at each other about something, but they're not saying what they're mad at each other about. Because once Carly and Raz were there and we took pictures on the carpet, you actually see them standing next to each other.
Do you know? Do you know what the beef is?
I know what some of their issues
So tell me.
are. No.
All right, so I mean, you're a gatekeeper then.
I've gotta let them tell their story to figure out what it is that we can do to help resolve it. You know, I know that they've been friends for years. You know, I know Jet is very, very,
So friendship for years, I mean, guys involved, you know, what's happening? Money?
I think
what
that there's a
talking about?
girl
Business?
code issue,
Girl
yes.
code, okay, so I don't know that.
I think there's also an issue of loyalty.
Loyalty,
You know,
okay.
there's Nina, who is CJ's friend. There's Candace, who is Jet's friend. And Jet don't like CJ friend, CJ don't like Jet friend. But we're grown women.
Yeah.
You ain't all gotta be friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. You need everybody to be on the same headspace, same level.
Especially at an event.
It's like go time. It's game time.
Especially
like, it's time to work.
Arturo is my business partner with my production company, which is Invisible Inc. He's not necessarily tasked specifically for InStyle. We handle a lot of different businesses together.
But this is your company though. So what you gonna do?
I mean, I can't fire them over not wanting to be friends, but we are certainly gonna have a discussion about how you show up to work and how you interact with people when we're doing business.
Yo, let me tell you something. With that big ass event last night, right? And like,
Speaking of it being big, I got a big ass bill.
How much?
The additional bill was $2,400. I mean, what do you think ate that up?
So, I mean, who was under the bill? Like, what were they ordering? Drinks?
No one should. There was
so
no
how many bottles
tab
was for
open.
Raz? And, you know, like, what was there? Carly Red? Of course, they got bottles. How much did those things cost?
The only thing that I approved was getting a bottle of Grey Goose bottle for Raz B, and a Don Julio bottle for
Carly Red? Of course, yeah.
That
Celebrity.
does not cost an additional $2,400.
No. So, was it Sky, you know, Jet, like, was CJ, were the ladies, like, ordering lobster?
They should
like,
not have been. There was no, I did not send anybody no email or text that said that we had
work at
open
the same
bar.
time.
I don't care. I've spent years working in corporate America, and when we go to an event, you know whether or not the food is free, whether you know whether or not parking is free. And did you go across the street and pay for parking?
I did pay for parking, but I just did that to make it light on you.
Why?
Because I want to have a great event. I want to make sure. See, this is what you gotta understand. If your go right, then I can frame your company up and then bring in collaborations, bring in the funding, right? So that's why I'm not gonna come over to you at the last minute when you trying to, and I'm looking for you to make, I'm looking for Carly Red or Raspy or somebody to pull around that damn corner.
Okay.
Because if these things go right, then we can get to the money with this.
Okay.
You gonna stop spending tens of thousands of dollars.
Okay.
You understand? Like,
but this is what I need you to understand, okay?
So that's why you gotta fire
This
your
is
girl
what I need you to understand, okay?
Yeah.
When it comes to the team, let me manage that. Because what you're doing...
Too much energy.
What you're doing
Too much energy.
is you're allowing them to get too accustomed to things that are not going to happen again.
But it's like, how much were the bottles?
They're coming to work.
Yeah, they coming to work.
Not to celebrate and be partying
I gotta
and
go
get
to
their
my other
parking
job
paid
right
for.
now. You feel me? My flight, I got a car
I'm
downstairs.
very serious.
Yeah, okay.
If I said something in advance to allude to these things would be taken care of, okay. But to come and expect that's a little bit too much, because we have to get to work and you're acting like you're the one being honored on the red carpet. Bye, Arturo.
Sex, it gotta be earned, y'all. Tell me why they sleeping on me, on me. Tell me why they sleeping on me.
Hi, girl. Girl, what is you doing?
What?
glossifying my lips.
Oh, wet mouth ad? I'm just playing.
What in the world? What's going on, girlie?
How are you?
Hi, I'm Sky Smith, and I'm an on-air talent at Star 94 and V103. And I'm also a journalist and news correspondent for InStyle Atlanta.
Who on your phone? You got a
My
boyfriend?
friend. No, why you sound like my daughter? Is that your boyfriend, Mommy?
Because I'm your sister. So I can ask, you got a boyfriend?
He's my friend.
You like him?
Yeah.
That's your best friend? Your good friend? Your close friend?
He is definitely my close friend, yes.
So you like Carmen and Arturo?
He's my mechanic. What are you talking about?
Both of y'all.
He's my mechanic.
And he's single, right?